So, hi everybody, my name is Tommy, and today we're gonna make just like a watch, a Lego watch to wear on your wrist. Have you ever heard of something like that? Today's lessons of Lego are pretty hard, so you need to focus. So, we'll need these pieces, but actually we're gonna make this watch first. So this is the watch. Now, this is only part 2. So first, we're gonna get this piece that we just made, and this one, it has a gun. If you want, you can add a gun. If you want, you can add lasers. So now, if you see this piece, this is the place under it. Then you get that place and stick it here. So you'll stick it there. These are the spires. You can spy and then shoot. So maybe a lot of you don't have this type of Lego, so you can just watch, and sometimes if you want to make it again, then you can just buy 1,000 or maybe 10 Lego sets, mix them up, and then you can make it. So now, as you know, let's continue. Let's make where we wear the watch. So these two pieces at the back, you stick one tentacle here, and then you do the same for the second tentacle. Oops. Now we have these two tentacles, and now let's make the place so maybe these things could hold. 1, 2. This gun represents fire. This gun represents hot coal. This gun represents fire or maybe water. So now let's continue on making the sword. So let's continue on making the sword. So this is like the place that it will warn us when something is about to happen. So now let's just keep the wristwatch away, and then let's make the sword. The sword is very difficult, but let's start from the middle. Here. Now you'll go down a little bit. You get this piece and get down a little bit more, and then get down a little bit more. And then we can just get this piece and get down. Now we have the handle of the sword. Let's build the rest of the sword. Now the rest of the sword, I'm speeding up a little bit, but you can always pause the video to catch up. So now let's just speed build. This sword top is quite long, but I think we can make it shorter by putting one piece down here. Now we'll put this piece here, this piece, and then we'll make this piece, and this piece, and this piece. So now we have our sword, and we have our wristwatch. So in order to wear the wristwatch, you put it upside down and put your hand like this. Then you'll put this moving part right here, and then you put this. Let me get this a little. There you go. So it's hard to wear the wristwatch, but I think we can practice. So this place goes here, this place goes here. So now, finally, we'll move this up. This piece is about to fall. So let me just fix that piece. I'll press it down. There. Let me take off the watch a little bit so I can press it down. There. I think it's very hard to do that. You can do that either on your left hand or your right hand. So I'm doing it on this hand because it's much easier to do it on this hand. So let's get this a little bit closer. Not again. So let's just do it a little bit faster. And then now let's do this here. And then here, and then here, and then here. And then we can just get this wristwatch on your wrist. So it's called a wristwatch because it's a watch with a gun and on your wrist. So now let me check if the wristwatch will be fit on me sooner. There. Then I'll just handle this plate one last time. There. And then let me fix the sword. There, now we have our wristwatch, an arm, and we also have this mighty giant sword. So, as you wish, you can see this. This is the style.